Have you ever felt stuck? Like no matter how hard you try, life just doesn't seem to move forward. You want change, but it feels far away. You crave success, but it keeps slipping through your fingers. Here's the truth. Everything you want begins with the 3 C's of life choices: chances and changes. Miss one, and you stay exactly where you are. But if you understand them, if you embrace them, your life will never be the same again. Part 1. The power of choices. Let's start with the first C, choices. Every day, you're faced with choices. Some seem small. What to eat, when to wake up, whether to hit the snooze button. But these tiny decisions shape the big picture of your life. Every major success, every dream realized, began with a simple, deliberate choice. Think about it. Successful people aren't luckier. They're not born with more talent. They simply made different choices. They chose to show up. They chose to work hard. They chose discipline over comfort. And those choices added up. Your current reality is the result of the choices you've made. But here's the good news. Your future will be the result of the choices you make starting today. You can choose to learn. You can choose to let go of excuses. You can choose to stop waiting. You can choose you. Never underestimate the power of one good choice repeated daily. That's how champions are built. Part 2. The courage to take chances. Now let's talk about the second C, chances. You've made the choice. Now comes the hard part, taking the chance. The unknown, the risk, the leap of faith. Let's be honest, it's scary. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of losing. But what if I told you that the real risk is not taking the chance? What if the job you're afraid to apply for is the one that changes your life? What if the idea you keep hiding is the one the world needs? What if the conversation you've been avoiding heals everything? Every great story starts with a chance someone dared to take. They didn't know how it would work out. They just knew staying the same wasn't an option anymore. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Take the chance, because regret is far heavier than risk. Here's a rule to live by. If it scares you and excites you at the same time, take the chance. Part 3. The discipline to embrace change. And now, we arrive at the third C, changes. This is where most people give up. Because change is uncomfortable. It stretches you. It forces you to grow. It strips away who you were to make space for who you're meant to be. But without change, there's no transformation. You can't become someone new by staying the same. Your goals require a different version of you. One with better habits. One with a stronger mindset. One who doesn't settle. Change starts with consistency. Not once, not sometimes, but every single day. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about evolving, adapting, becoming. Yes, it's hard. But you know what's harder? Staying stuck in a life you don't love. Growth is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying where you don't belong. Part 4. Putting it all together. Let's bring it all together. Choices, chances, changes. These 3 C's are not just words. They are the blueprint of transformation. You make a choice. You take a chance. You create change. It's that simple. It's that powerful. You're not stuck because you're unlucky. You're stuck because you haven't made the right choices. You haven't taken enough chances. You've resisted change. But today, that ends because now you know. Now you choose to stop playing small, to stop waiting for permission, to stop settling. You take the chance to go all in, to trust yourself, to fail forward if you must, but to never quit. You welcome the change, no matter how uncomfortable, no matter how slow, because you know that every step forward is a step away from your old life. Part 5. Real life application. So, how do you live the 3 C's? Start here. 1. Make a powerful choice today. Decide what you want. Decide what you're no longer tolerating. Decide who you are becoming. 2. Take a risk that scares you. Say yes to the opportunity. Apply for that position. Launch that project. Have the hard conversation. 3. Commit to the change. Build new habits. Show up every day. Be consistent, even when it's boring. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Remember, your breakthrough isn't in the big moment, it's in the daily actions. The small wins, the quiet courage, the unseen effort. That's what creates real change. You are one choice away from a completely different life. You are one chance away from your biggest breakthrough. You are one change away from becoming who you were born to be. But no one's going to do it for you. This is your life. This is your responsibility. This is your moment. So make the choice. Take the chance. Create the change. Because the life you dream of, it's waiting on the other side of courage. If this message spoke to you, don't scroll away and forget it. Write down one choice you will make today, one chance you will take, and one change you will commit to. Then share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, you only get one life. Make it count.